Was good? Was good, fam? Was good? Man, had necessity. We try to do two in one day. I wanted to do this one, the first one, but man, let's talk. Um, Today's topic we're gonna talk about something real touchy, but I believe so important to many of us. I know it's important to me because that's what I'm talking about, and it's mental health. um, Once again, I might call myself the inside God, because I'm always talking about go inside. But yeah, gotta go inside on that mental health, man. Learn, to understand. Um, I'll continue and always say it, and won't be ashamed to say it and appreciate somebody like my psychiatrist, my what do you call it, pro bono, pro bono. Talking all that crazy stuff. He be watching me, shit, fool, send me a damn bill in the mail. CB, please don't, please don't. But um, importance of us black folks, man. We don't communicate. We don't talk. We better know how to communicate with each other, right? So, how important is it for us to, at this point in time in our lives, all of us? This COVID is just, this vaccine, whatever you want to call it, all this stuff, has just put us in isolation, separation, conflict, arguments, violence, you name it. We got it. We doing it. It's us. Uh, and we're the ones that don't before all of it, when this system was functioning at a decent pace for us to be all right, or feel like we all right. Yeah, we weren't going to counseling at that point either. Our counseling, we have to be honest with ourselves, is listening to our friends that'll be our yes mans and tell us what we like to hear, and sit back, smoke, drink, and indulge in things that don't necessarily get us anywhere. So, in that, some of us dig a hole deeper, right? And then some of us become addicted and just continue the same old cycle, right? I said when I started this channel, man, it had to be selfish. It was about me, about my mental health, about me stepping out, and I understood that if I do something that's so out the ordinary of me, being a private person, being a person that don't like a whole lot of people in my, associating with and stuff, because I understand we're all different. So I try my best to stay away from people that, don't think like me, and, stick to the tribe that does or whatever. And if I don't find it, hey, it is what it is. But in doing so, I understood that would force me to recognize myself differently, openly, and force me to be honest. Somebody like myself who's honest with people when I meet them anyway. All right, I don't try to lie to them or anything like that. I did now back in the day. I tell you, when I was You know, we all got our habits, you know what I'm saying? When I was a young dude out there and I was married, you know, I tell a female, nah, I ain't married. Take the little ring out, put it in the pocket and stuff. So yeah, I played them games and stuff. But even then, as I started maturing and getting older, if you want to say that, or probably saying I ain't a person to lie good. People who know me, you can tell if I'm lying, shit. So I just found it easier to be like, be honest, shit. I'm married. And then when I started doing that, it was like more. It was like, oh my god. So, but people like honesty, our true understanding and our true inner, like honesty. But we have lied to ourselves so much that hell, we don't know ourselves. I'll always say that. Uh, attribute to a great teacher, a great God, Brother C.L. Freeman, man. He said, identify yourself, IDing ourselves, you know. Figuring out who you are to understand where you're going, to understand what your purpose is, just breaking it down like that. For me, today was a struggle because, hell, them boys that, I stayed near to, everybody knows, but I stayed near to, retired next to a military base. And we ain't had no damn artillery rounds. I was artillery. I did artillery all my career, right? And so I'm used to it, used to the rockets and all this stuff going on with our little children and shit. But we ain't had that in a while. I can't even remember, how long it's been. But so it went off today, and man, I was jumping and getting in my pants and stuff. Thought I was gonna go to stand to. Yeah. And the PTSD kicked in, man. Shit. Yeah, yes, it did. And so that was the start, you know what I'm saying? Because, now I'm up. And, been had a lot on my mind because going through changes and transitions and trying to, just navigate through life like everybody else, through relationship. And in that I'm a little Virgo, so I'm constantly thinking. I call myself intellectual. So I was able to call my brother and my cousins, let them know what was on my mind. Probably stronger than what they felt that I should have, Pretty venting pretty much because I really don't talk to people. When I'm going through things, I don't reach out to family and friends because it's just like, they compounds it, right? You have to watch yourself when you going through drama in your life. The only way to start alleviating the drama is detach from things from drama. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is. And a lot of times we don't realize that music, when people on here saying music, influences you, and it does. Who you talk to, you know what I'm saying? But what I was wanting to make this video is that the importance of leaning on each other, leaning on family. If 99.9% of those who think differently and have different idealisms in their family from their family, majority of them, say, yeah, I don't identify with my family, I don't talk to my family, we have problems, this, that, and I get you, I got you. I look differently, I see differently. I can't, not everything I'm gonna agree with. I'm not supposed to, all right, because we're all individuals. So my understanding is, if I am who I say I am, and I'm trying to be the best I can be in it, understanding that those I'm leaving behind haven't got to their process of understanding their individuality and separate themselves from the sheep. Isn't it not our job to continue to reach back. My brothers over there, I respect. They look at Hireman and they say, have my Biff reach down and pull him up. Or if we say, am I my brother's keeper? Yeah. Yeah. I'm this person that feels that we must do our due diligence to bring back the things that we understood one point in time. Understood, overstood, however you want to say it. I called them, Paul. Felt good talking to my bro. Felt good talking to my cuz. We was on 3-way. Just letting them know what my heart felt, Apologizing. I understand. I'm a strong person, strong-minded individual, stubborn at times, So my coming across can be a little bit too aggressive. I was just letting them know, hey, you dealing with a cat that basically was institutionalized in that military. A lot of us vets, and we know it. Right? Some of us don't. That's another video. Sure, don't make that one right there. Institutionalized in the military. Is it the same as being institutionalized in that prison? Yes, it is, sir. Ain't no different. Ain't no different. So, but being one too that sees that, a young person said, man, you ain't took that, you ain't took that stuff, right? And I said, nah, I'm weighing my options, man. Just sit back, seeing what's going on. Oh, wow, he was the first one. That's strange. I said, yeah, okay. Why you say that? He's like, to get up there that high level like that, you agreed with a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You didn't not, do this or do that. And I said, yeah, that's because I knew they needed me. Shit. You need me right now, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think you're gonna kill me right now. You need me to go across that water, lead this shit, lead whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? So that's how my perception. Now you don't need me. Shit. You don't even really want to pay me. That's how I look at it, you know what I'm saying? So, we the importance of the mental health to lean on each other in the black community, in the brown community, in the impoverished community. Think about that. We turn our backs on people because they don't have the advantages that you have. And sometimes we just fail to realize that maybe they have any issues that you don't have. We ain't stopping to check it out because we so just bottled in ourselves. We think there's agencies out there doing this stuff. It used to be. It used to be. Man, I don't give a damn about nobody no more. Our society has stopped caring about each other, man. That's the whole point of all this stuff we're doing right here. Channels, YouTube channels, and Patreon, and Bumble, and Rumble, and all that stuff, man. People talking to each other. We talking to each other, gathering each other for information because a lot of us just, been through this system, seen this system for what it is, understand it, maneuver through it to get the things that are necessary for us to survive, to live, whatever. A lot of people got a lot of stuff on their mental to be able to expand with other people and give them, these young folks and other people that haven't had that opportunity, give them that wealth of knowledge and wisdom to not be scared of the system, not be scared of what we're going through, because a lot of y'all are, a lot of us are. when you come to yourself, understanding yourself on the level that some of us do, you understand that fear is a disease, dis-ease within yourself, which brings dis-ease type components with it: stress, fatigue, malnutrition, all kinds of stuff that it brings with it. Sickness. So, what I've understood and what I'd like to convey to those who watch is, I think the most key part of mental health is being honest with yourself and whoever you are talking to, whoever you are using as a tool to reconstruct your thinking, reshape what's making you sad, angry, this, that, whatever, right? But you have to be honest. You have to be honest. You can't play with it. You can't, if you know, hey, this, that went on in the past or this, you got to be honest with it. You have to be honest. You can't be wishy-washy. Because doing that just makes the demon just play with you. Can't go to sleep. Can't eat right. Wondering why you got so much tension all up in here. It's because you're lying to your damn self. Stop lying to yourself. That's us, y'all. We have to, if we stop lying to ourselves, man, we'll win. We'll win with ourselves, and then we win with each other. But in this day and age, so many of us don't like ourselves. Sad to see. We don't like ourselves. We're not happy with ourselves. And the only thing that could cause that for somebody not to like themselves is they don't know themselves. You don't know you. You don't like yourself because you've been trying to portray yourself through somebody else's image, eye, persona, character, personality. So by doing that, you don't even look at yourself. You look to be like somebody else. This person, that person. That's why they come out the commercials. I want to be like Mike. I want to be like Mike. Yeah, okay. Shit. I want to do what Mike do. I want to make money like Mike. You know what I'm saying? But be like Mike? Why would you? Our culture never did that, y'all. We got to think about this. We was led to that type thinking. I'm gonna be like him. I'm gonna be like this. As Julius Erving when he started off with that afro at Rutgers Park. Ask anybody at Rutgers Park that played ball on that thing. And I ain't trying to say I played ball at Rutgers Park. I'm just saying that's where all the famous basketball players and all the best that you probably ain't even heard, a lot of us ain't even heard, didn't make it to the NBA. Ask some of them cats over there, old scooter job that sold dope on 54th Street, but he played basketball, and that man was a hell of a ball player. And he out there balling against Julius Erving. And he was something to, man, that's Julius Erving. I want to be like Julius Erving. Didn't work like that back then, though. Didn't work like that back then, yo. I'm here to tell you. It did not work like that back then, yo. It was like, cat dogs, they think he's tight. All right, let me show him a little something. That's how that worked. We was going at each other's heads, showing, you got that? And Julius was like, damn. See, they won't tell you that. Because Julius was the one who said, I go commercial, I go up there and, start the ABA, and I do all that. I don't sell drugs. You know, his mama whooping their butt and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's how that works. Once and twosies get up there, yeah, we know how that works. Isaiah Thompson, he'll tell you. Go look at his documentary. Isaiah tell you. Rough in Detroit. Or Chicago, one of them. I think Isaiah from Chicago. Yeah, Chi-Town, because Dwayne Wade. Yep. But either way, one of them, whichever one, shit, grew up. But they were the ones that their moms focused on them, you know what I'm saying? Put them things on. You ain't drawing no game, you ain't doing all that, boy. You one of them. Pushed them out there, right? But what I've been feeling is that I can't go with the system's orchestration of how this situation we find ourselves in has deteriorated the family, has permeated a poison, a cancer that many of us in our family got to cut out because old wounds and just things just messed up. So what I do know is that many of my brothers and sisters out there that took that stuff, right, put it in, you know, you seeing the news and you seeing new information come out and you probably embarrassed or you probably like, damn, I wish I wouldn't put that stuff in my lung, you know, whatever. Or some of y'all like, oh, you know, I'm getting the booster and all that. I feel protected, you know, to each his own. To each his own. In Sean's utopia world, I was just, you know, that's what I always say. In my little utopia world, if I could control it, man, I would say, let's get over the madness. Let's get over the madness with it. Reconnect with your family. Try your best to mend fences. But be honest. Be honest if somebody's wronged you. Be honest if you've wronged them, you know. And be willing to put the work in to mend them fences and stuff. Not kiss ass, not bow down, but mend the fence, because at the end of the day, like we all know, we all we got. We all we got. Don't nobody else want you. Unless you jumping through hula hoops for them, entertaining them, playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? So we all we got, man. Sis. Brother, shit. Because that'll lead you to your fixing your mental health, strengthening your mental health, just as you strengthen your bicep, your chest, right? Your legs, your buttocks. I ain't say put no Botox, y'all. Goddamn, I said strength. Weightlifting? Oh, okay. So, the mental health that I've understood that works for me is me talking, me getting things off my chest, me not letting things stay in me and resonate where they eat at me. And I'm not, you know, yeah, you can go in and meditate and all that stuff, but that takes a long time when you ain't getting stuff off your chest, because you gotta talk to somebody. And then in the talking, you have to get that feedback. Just let somebody tell you, hey, dude, you're a little bit controlling. You still institutionalized. You running them soldiers. You can't treat people like they soldiers still. Oh, my fault. I'm doing that. See what I'm saying? You own it. Hey, you own that, dude. You're a little OCD too. Yeah, man. Okay. And lighten up a little bit, dude. You ain't gotta be so serious. I'm too serious. Yeah, and like we finna go on an op order and shit, and there's damn IDs out there still. My bad. So you learn these things about yourself when you get positive feedback, and you got people to be able to tell you that, hey, come here, you know, tone down a little bit, you know. A lot of us don't have the ability to do that for each other. This we understand. But this is why you got these platforms. You see what I'm saying? You listen to us. You listen. There's so many others out there. They got the psychiatrists out there. Check out Miss Shonda, Dr. Shonda. Man, I was watching her. She talking about that real. These doctors are coming out. All right, so especially got these black female doctors and male doctors, man. Hey, perk your ears up, man, when they're going against that system, because you know they're telling you something. All right, any doctor and nurse going against the system, they telling you something. Especially on beautiful nurses. I heard there's some beautiful nurses out there today. Yeah, song it just came to me. Yeah, 28. Be gentle with yourself. We tend to stop loving ourselves when we depressed and down and out. That's when you step up to yourself and you say, that inner got to come out and say, you know what? Nah, the devil is a lie. Y'all like saying that, right? The devil is a lie. You got to tell the devil a lie then. You know, get in there and soak that body. Soak. Water do justice. 75% water. Put water around it. All right? Put you some nice music on, meditation, you know. Let your mind go. Get off social media. Leave your electronics alone. You know, when you're going through things, you know, try to stay off social media with people talking about and all that stuff, because that just resonates stuff to you up that you probably ain't necessarily want to deal with, need to deal with or not, or should deal with. All right? Talk to yourself. Scold yourself. That's what I learned. I've always done that. Like, I don't know what it is. Always. If I do something wrong, I'm saying, yeah, you know you fucked up. Man, damn, dude, what the hell? Always. I don't know what it, I don't know. But yeah, scold yourself. Not too hard now. All right? Not to the point you like scolding yourself and you trying to, you know, take off too early. Nobody need to leave. You don't need to leave. You don't need to leave nowhere. Nothing on this world is so damn devastating, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta go. Believe me. That's what I'm doing. Super Sunday, Superhero Sunday. Show you superheroes, people that you would be like, you went through all that and you still here? Yeah. So when you see individuals like that, because we don't talk to each other, people don't share their stuff. People don't share their trials and tribulations and deepest, you know, things that they've been through. We don't do that. Especially, I'm trying to tell you, especially us black folks. So it's us, man. We got to help each other. We can help each other out of condition because we the ones that can identify it the most. Because we the ones that struggled the most. Most of us, majority of us, all of us. I don't know. See what I'm talking about? So some of us can be we probably some savants at psychiatry and don't even got to take no classes. Take take a couple of YouTube classes. Hey, go be a psychiatrist, man. It is what it is, man. This is where we've come to, y'all. I make fun of it, but because somebody told me I'm a YouTube junkie. Shit, yeah, man. But that's where we at, man. You can't tell people they're a TV junkie or this, that junkie. I don't know. But yes, I do watch more YouTube than I don't even watch TV no more that much, you know, because I watch more lectures. I love lectures. I love them. It make me feel like I'm in a college environment, learning some shit, be writing and stuff and all that. But that's mental health right there. I'm learning something productive, putting my head to something, channeling my energy off the issues and pressures and all that stuff. Man. So we just need to utilize and be creative on how we approach mental health. Because at this point in time, if all the counselors and psychiatrists and everybody is filled up, then who the hell gonna do it? So step up. Elijah and me, man, I'm gonna try to make that trip, pimpin', for sure. Watch me. Okay? Yeah. So I love y'all, man. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Just as you take care of your mental, take care of your body, take care of your soul. Stay blessed.